What's up everybody, welcome back to this video. I just want to make this video so that you guys, I can educate you about what's going on. Hopefully you get a good understanding about the crypto market from this video, and I hope this help you make you know very bright decisions in the future. Not financial advice, but I just wanted to bring this up about this what I've been seeing from the past couple months in the crypto space, which is like, to me, it's pretty bad for new investors, newcomers into the space. And I think it's not a healthy um, environment for newcomers, and that's why I create this channel, is to basically educate most of you guys coming and not really understand what's going on. You see, for example, you see Bitcoin down, and there's a lot of reason behind it, manipulations and all those things, and all news, fake news, and all those things. Even people in the crypto space manipulate others in bad ways because they're all missing the point. They miss the point of what is Bitcoin. They miss the point what are those projects are about, right? Or altcoins, what is the point, right? So we are like, everybody's out of touch, and the sad thing is this, they get so much of an audience watching them. I've seen this guy yesterday. He had, basically, he was live, and he got like 50,000 people watching him. He said he gonna he saw a shoulder pattern in the Bitcoin chart, and he gonna wait next day when Bitcoin goes up, and then he gonna take profit, and he gonna wait, and when Bitcoin come back down, he gonna buy it again. And I'm like, oh wow, like, and 50,000 people watching him, and they are saying how great the channel is, like how good he's doing and all those things. Like, I don't mind, like, I don't mind, like, somebody's being very successful in a channel, like YouTube channel. That's I mean, like, anybody can be successful in like many different ways. What what makes me frustrated is because nothing in YouTube is financial advice. Okay, so you should be able to make your own decisions based on your intelligence and your understanding, what you understand based on the fundamentals and everything. But when I see people like trying to sell a commissions, just give people a link to click on and make some money in a commission, and then when I see how much money they are getting for that, hey, for misleading this massive amount of people. And you see, that's why you need to understand you know the fundamentals, what you're getting in, before you put in any sense in something. Having a trading mindset, like, if you want to trade, like, you want to be doing something like every day, you want to keep yourself busy. It's good, it's your human right. If you want to decide whatever you want to do, you can probably keep some money aside for that, right? Just a small amount, just for trading, and just, it's like gambling. I don't do gamble, but it's like, if you wanna, but if you feel like it's something you're interested in, and then you wanna do, that's great, that's fine. Like, take 20%, or even 50%. It doesn't matter what you like, but it's just like, consider, make a difference between, if you're trading, if you investing, if you saving for the future, and do you understand what environment we are living in, where people can just print our energy away, and they can print out lifetime saving account in a second. So do you understand this, what's going on, right? And the guy the other day, he said he lost millions of dollars in Bitcoin trading. And I'm like, wow. Like, and those people, they got so much people listening to and watching them. It's a fun game, right? And and I'm saying, like, do you know what you can do with that money you just lost? Like, I mean, like, that's a lifetime like saving account for like 10 people, right? It's like even more than that. So think about it. So what I'm saying, it's not to come preach you guys. I know, like, I'm not perfect to come tell you what to do. Uh, it's just to give you an idea of what level this space is. I'm not saying everything into this space is bad. This is not. That's not the point. What I'm saying is to be aware of what is good, what is bad. If you want to be educated, if you want to learn, right? I didn't make a difference. Make a difference between who you wanna learn from, and who you don't wanna learn from, right? If you wanna learn from traders, you consider, okay, yeah, this is for traders, right? But if you wanna be educated about something, if you wanna learn something different, you wanna educate yourself, then you have to make this parallel, so you understand what is going on. If you really believe in Bitcoin, in a project like Ethereum or Cardano or Polkadot, you need to understand it first before you put a penny on it. Not because you watch one video, in one day, and then you change everything. You change your mind and you want to sell everything, or you want to buy everything, or you want to sell this for that. Right? So you need to understand what is your strategy, what you're getting into, or what's your exit. You know, that's why I showed this chart over here. And to me, Bitcoin is more than just bull, and it's more than just money. You know, to me, Bitcoin is more like, how can I preserve my energy, my hard work, energy that I've created, for myself, for my family. How can I preserve that for the future, right? So how can I? It's like a insurance policy, right? We all driving cars, but we like, but none of us will drive without an insurance, because if something happened, the amount of money you would have to spend, you know, to pay for the accident, it's not worth it. It's better you have an insurance to cover those expenses. That's called being smart, right? So that's why people buy car insurance, right? So so if something happened, so they can cover the cost, right? We pay for it. We pay every month for that car insurance. You see, that's why every once in a while, there's a dip. There's a big correction. I believe one time Bitcoin is probably gonna go back to maybe 20,000 or 25,000, and like, this can happen again. Like, so we can see those days again. But but when you start to looking at it as a way, you try to be smart, or you wanna make the maximum amount of money, and you wanna be greedy, and you wanna be that type of person, then you have this mentality of become like this person where you wanna, and you start losing sympathy, and you start losing, you know that connection to the reality, right? So when you lose, like you said, you lose $1 million in a trade, in one day. Think about, like what it would take you to work to make that money. Like it's just so you lose ground. You out of touch. You just you kind of out of your mind at that point, right? So that's why I don't trade. That's why I don't use the leverage. That's why I don't do those things. Those are just dangerous things. I mean, when I say dangerous, it's not like if I know, if I'm 100% sure that I can win, I wouldn't mind doing it. But it's because I'm not. I think I'm not smart enough, and I don't think anybody is smart enough to win in this game. So the the biggest profiters are the ones who are selling these products, right? The one who are selling the trading products, and they ask you to trade, and those commissioners, and they send you they are selling you links to go click on, and you know to go buy the product, and so they can make more money. So if they were so sure, if they were so good about trading, they wouldn't basically be losing so much in they would be the richest people in the world, right? The trading companies would be the richest people in the world, right? If they were so good in trading. So first understand this, right? You see this Bitcoin dip, it's happened more because of people, taking too much leverage, right? They think they are smarter than everybody else, and they want to be on top of the world and just be rich quick. Remove this mentality, you know. Like I don't know if I already show you. Like you see, this is XRP, for example, back in the last bull run, from about 6 cents, and in the beginning of the year 2017, it went up to all the way to $3. Okay, from 6 cents to $3, basically that's about 50x approximate. Okay, 50x. Imagine you get 50x in your money. Okay, but look how fast this down. This went down very quickly. See, reached the top on January 3rd, and then dropped straight back January 10th, and then back again, that all the way down 31st, and then all like this down. So what does that tell you? It's like what those people who get in when they FOMO in, okay? Those are most of the all those people. Those are people who don't even understand what are the fundamentals. They just somebody just send them a link, or somebody just tell them, like a friend tell them about a friend of a friend, and they just get it. And the people who have been accumulating from here, they saw that this is not sustainable. This is just like maniac, right? So they just sell. You can't say they did a bad thing. It's just they don't think there's enough fundamental to support that level, and they just sell. So it's the same thing in other cryptos, right? So I'm saying you need to understand why is something. If you're looking at altcoin as an investment strategy, if you need more return in your investment, you look at altcoin as an investment, then yes, you can get more return in your investment. But this way you can lose more return in your investment. But if you're looking at Bitcoin as a store of your value, of your human value in this planet, imagine how long you have been working your ass off to lose night shift, day shift, to create value for your family, for yourself, and what all of those energies You want to preserve them somewhere that they don't leak, right? Just like Michael is explaining it. He's a great person who understand this very well. Just how can you preserve your value, you know, so that in the future you can pay, if something happen, you can, ensure that you can pay for damages and what you wanna buy or wanna get yourself. This is the competition for Bitcoin over here. It's gold. Right? Now it's at $12 trillion. Right? So, and basically you're gonna have all this, this is Bitcoin over there. Right? So understand what you're getting yourself into. Like, understand each and every project that you're buying into and why you're buying it. Are you there for like 1 year? Are you there for 5 years? Are you there for 10 years? 10 year Bitcoin is a 10-year saving account. If you wanna, depending on which angle you're looking at it, right? This, to me anyway, altcoins, like, depending on the project, they are quite risky. Some of them are riskier than others, right? So looking at, there's so many fundamentals, there's so many way you need to look at a project to, you know consider it as an investment, and how long are you ready to hold it? How long are you ready to to wait until you get a good return on your investment? Are you, if the market crash 80%, 90% today, are you able to hold it? Are you able to stay uh, consistent in your investment and not panicking? But if you watching all those guys, making daily videos every day, scaring you, say danger, say, oh, this is bad, this is this, and all this news, fake news, telling you this, that. Those are just narratives. Those are just things to, panic in you, make you make a bad decision, right? And when you don't understand the fundamentals behind the project, now every day you wake up, you're gonna check your phone, right? You're gonna check what's the charts are, right? You're gonna, every second you're gonna check what's going on with the crypto space. You know what? So now you're not an investor at that point. You're not like you're not in peace with yourself, because you didn't really understand. Like, for example, if I invest in Ethereum, Cardano, and some of these projects, and I'm not, I don't really care what happened to the market. If the market went 80% down, I don't really care. But because I'm not looking at this project for this year or the next year. I'm looking at this project for the next 5 years, right? So if you can handle, if you can, you know, basically, if you feel like you're in a situation when you have all this stress, maybe you put too much money into those projects, or maybe you don't really understand, or maybe you're not agree 100% with the fundamentals. If you're not agree 100%, if you don't really understand it, there's so many other projects you should probably, try to understand better and see what's the future, right? That's why each project is a community, okay? So understand what your project is, and now you will have a better time to sleep at night, right? Even if it goes down 80%, but you understand it, you won't sell. You will not lose 80% of your fund, right? So, just to keep this short, just to stop this video, it's just like, stop, wasting too much time in those people telling you what to do, and all those videos. They have commissions. And most of the time, what I saw in those YouTube videos, they make a video, and right after the video you see the coin pumps, right? So what happened? Why it just pumps, right? So they know this gonna happen, right? They make this video and they tell you about it and they pump it, and then you buy the top and then they sell. So you lose. And if you right away you sell when you see the coin drop, then you lose, let's say 30% or 50% of your money. That's bad. That's not a good investment. That's not the way you should look at the crypto space. So I decided to make this video just for you newbies into the space, first time investing, and even for you too, like you have been getting wrecked. Like I'm making this video because I'm one of the victims, right? So, and I don't want you guys to be one of those victims. Okay, so and listen, look at a good project to investing in, and ask yourself, can I hold this project for at least 3 years or at least 5 years? Can I hold this project for 5 years? Ask yourself. And if you feel okay with it, then now you go to put the money. If it goes 90% down, you say, okay, this is for 5 years. I don't really care what's happening right now in the short term, right? So look at it this way. Then even if Bitcoin will drop 50% or 90%, Bitcoin will always come back, because as long as there's no like fundamental change, it will always come back. There's a good reason for it. Understand the reasons, understand why, go find the whys. Like not just because somebody say, oh, you can make a lot of money in crypto. No, go find yourself, go get the answers, and then you come back, and then you make your own decisions. Alright guys, this was Pie Cover. I hope you enjoyed this video.